What's up everybody, I'm Bua and I am the host of American Revolutionaries. This week we're going to be showing Truman Capote, which is an amazing documentary. Truman Capote was such a character, but he was so beloved by the media. He was a media whore, but he was beloved by the media. I mean, he was on like Dick Cavett, Johnny Carson, he was on all the media outlets. And it made me think that back then, they celebrated art. They celebrated culture. It was a time when a journalist or a poet or a writer or a visual artist were loved by mainstream media. And it made me think that today we become so base and so low. How low can you go? So low that we put the guys from the Jersey Shore or Real World on Jay Leno. I mean, you could have no talent whatsoever, like Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, talentless. They're all over the news, they're all over the media. Britney Spears shows her vagina, it's the #1 story in the world. Vagina story. Is that how base we've become as a culture? Does our culture need a facelift? Because when I go to Scandinavia, or when I go to Europe or Canada, they love art, and they love poetry, and they actually get on, the major networks. It gets me mad. It brought me back to the Truman Capote thing, because when I saw him all over, and like I said, he was a media whore, but we lived in a time back then where they celebrated that. Just like way back in the Renaissance, when Titians, Raphael, or Rubens would unveil a painting, it was like a movie. But now we've become so base in America. What do we need to do? How do we need to change this? Because it's a little disgusting. Food for thought.